Why you got me so obsessed with you? Why you got me wasting time laying next to you? Why do you tell me come over to watch you? Just stare at your phone, don't know why I expected you to give me attention, affection, and love. You're like a drug.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Domonique. I hope everyone is having a great day. I am here with my summer foundation routine video. If you guys want to know and see how I do my foundation in the summertime, make sure you guys just continue to watch. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that button, join the family, and make sure your post notifications are on so you guys are notified every time I upload a new video. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. But that is it, you guys. If you want to see my foundation routine, just continue to watch. I always begin by moisturizing my skin. I'm using the Nivea cream, and I have combination skin, but if you do have dry skin, this is a great moisturizer to use. So since I have combination skin, I do get a bit oily in the summertime, so I'm going to use my Black Radiance Shine Control primer, and this is a great primer to keep those oils under control. Next, we're going to move on to color correcting. So I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Orange. This is the orange corrector, and I'm just going to cancel out the darkness under my eyes and the little darkness around my lips. After applying the corrector, I'm going to blend it out with a damp beauty blender. After blending out the corrector, I'm going to move on to my foundation. This is the Fit Me foundation from Maybelline. It's the Dewy Smooth in the shade 330. And I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and the bottom part of the beauty blender and just pounce my makeup into my skin. And always remember to take it down your neck. So I'm just doing a thin layer because, like I said, this is my summer foundation routine, so I don't want it to be full and like heavy, but I do want a nice coverage. So after applying my foundation, I'm going to go in with my concealer, and I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer today, and this is the shade Medium Beige, and I'm just going to apply this under my eyes, my chin, Cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose. And after applying this concealer, I let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes so it can dry out. And then I go in with my damp beauty blender and blend it all out. You really want to take your time and make sure you're really blending this concealer out and make sure there are no harsh edges. So I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to blend out the concealer on my nose just because I want to keep that concealer right down the bridge of my nose and I don't want it to spread out. I don't like to do too much highlighting to my forehead, but I'm just going to take the concealer that's left over on the beauty sponge and just highlight my forehead with it. Now I'm going to take my CoverGirl Loose Professional Powder. This is the shade 115, and I'm going to use this to set everywhere I place concealer, and this is just going to make sure my concealer does not crease throughout the day. And I'm also going to place concealer under my cheekbones just to make them look a little bit more chiseled. Now with my Black Radiance contour palette, I'm going to take the contour shade and I'm going to use it to chisel out my cheekbones, and this is the medium to dark contour palette. So I'm just going to take that on a Sedona Lace brush, one of my favorite brushes to contour with, and I'm just going to blend it all out. And I'm also contouring around my forehead and down the bridge of my nose. I'm taking the Sculpt shade that was in the same Black Radiance contour palette. Now I'm going to apply some blush just to rosy up my cheeks and add some color and life back to my face and back to my skin. After that, I'm going to highlight. This is some people's favorite part, but I am going to highlight. Now I'm using a combination of different highlights out of the Carli Babel palette, and it's the Deluxe palette. And I'm also going to take that Sculpt shade and I'm just going to contour right there at my Cupid's bow just to make it stand out a little bit. But this has been my foundation routine. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something. Make sure you're following me on Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Love you guys.